Locate the main PCB, control board, inside the outdoor unit, and find the dedicated X1A Service Checker Port, typically a 5-pin or 7-pin connector depending on the generation. Insert the BTSC device cable firmly into this port. Launch the Daikin Service Checker Software on your laptop or open the Daikin Service Checker App on your smartphone. Enable Bluetooth on your device and pair it with the BTSC hardware module. Data recording and monitoring. Once the software initializes, select the corresponding VRV series, for example VRV IV or VRV V, and click Start Monitoring. As soon as the system starts up, real-time operating parameters for both the outdoor unit and all linked indoor units will populate the screen. For an accurate baseline analysis, it is recommended to record a data log for at least 30 minutes under a stable operating load. Key parameters to monitor: target versus actual discharge pipe temperature to evaluate compressor superheat and detect potential overheating trends. High pressure HP and low pressure LP to cross-reference transducer accuracy against physical manifold readings. Electronic expansion valve, EEV, pulses, to verify that both indoor and outdoor EEVs are modulating correctly and are not mechanically stuck. Current and frequency, to check the stability, workload, and modulation profile of the inverter compressor. Daikin VRV nitrogen standing test procedure. Daikin VRV systems utilize high-pressure refrigerants, such as R410A or R32. Because these systems feature extensive piping runs with numerous brazed and flared joints, the nitrogen pressure test must be performed systematically in 3 distinct stages. According to Daikin's installation specifications, the final stage must be tested at 551 psi, 3.8 megapascals. Stage 1, major leak check. Pressurize the system with nitrogen to 44 psi, 0.3 megapascals. Wait and observe for 5 minutes. A rapid or noticeable drop in pressure indicates a major breach or open weld. Stage 2, moderate leak check. If stage 1 holds steady, increase the pressure to 218 psi, 1.5 megapascals. Monitor the pressure gauge for another 5 minutes. Stage 3, standing test, 24-hour leak test. If the previous stages pass, increase the pressure to the final test target of 551 psi, 3.8 megapascals. Once fully pressurized, close the nitrogen cylinder valve, leave the manifold gauge connected, and allow the system to stand for a full 24 hours. For every 1 Celsius change in ambient temperature, the pressure will shift by approximately 1.45 psi, 0.01 megapascals.
Yet to come. One more cycle in the heavy beat. One more cycle in the heavy beat. Running through the smoke in the city heat. The signal is fading. We're just just echo.